What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
We are here. Hey guys, what's going on?
Not much
Hey,
going
what's up,
on.
Going on?
everybody? What's going on, guys? Long time no see, I feel like.
I know it's been a while, been a week.
Yeah,
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
it's good to actually have all four of us here, especially since we had such a great week this week. We all three. It's been a long time since we went undefeated in the division. And like I said, I'm gonna start right off and say I'm so glad that the Giants didn't play because they would have screwed that stuff up.
Oh,
Here we go.
no. We were on. No, we. You know what? We'll find out on Monday. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it out there. I'm just gonna leave it on Monday.
Oh yeah, you guys got the Bucks.
Yes, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Damn you, pork rind. We're gonna get them when they're pissed. They're on a 2-game losing streak right
Yes,
now.
they are. Yes, they are.
I don't remember the last time Brady lost 3 straight. I don't. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So now we just pissed off the what did I say? You awoken the lion. So and we're in Tampa. Oh, great,
Yep.
great.
Sounds like a lot of crying already. Sounds like crying already. Making
making
excuses.
Oh, shut the hell up. You know I'm right. You know I'm right, Philly. You know damn well if you were in my position, you'd be saying, oh shit, too. You know that.
I would be saying that they're primed for the taking, that they're already on a 2-game losing streak. You know what I mean?
Make it
That
three.
I know, I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, at first that's how I was. I'm like, oh hell yeah, we got him in the right situation. I'm like, wait, when was the last time Brady lost 3 straight? When was the last time Brady? And then that's where I'm like on the hiccup. That's where I'm like, fudge. Fudge. But we'll see. We'll see.
Just put pressure on them. That's all you got to
We'll
do.
see.
Yeah,
Oh, I know,
exactly.
I
Just
know.
go right up the center, right up the middle. But it sounds to me like you're already writing it off as a loss. So, I
No,
mean,
no, not at all. I'm still picking them to win. You know that.
just because that you decide to be diehard, it already sounds to me like you already expect a loss to come. That when's the
Oh,
last time Brady's lost 3 in a row?
let
Oh,
me
we're
let me.
going up
Okay,
against
okay,
them. He's
okay,
all
okay,
pissed off.
okay. Let me ask you a question. Did I say in that spiel that we're gonna lose? Did I say any of that?
Uh,
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure. I just want to make sure those words didn't come out of my mouth.
No, no, you only implied it.
Well, whatever I say and your implications or interpretations, that's not on me. That's not on me.
All right,
And
well,
that's
whatever,
what I'm gonna
whatever.
stick with.
Hey, listen, okay. So obviously, he's scared. He's a little scared. That's
No,
okay.
no,
It's good to be a scared sometimes.
no. Because if I'm scared, I go to church. And no, I'll still go to church, but no, I'm not scared.
So,
Because win or loss, I'm still gonna have the hat on, and I'm still have my lanyard on, and I'm still gonna go to work. So
oh, I
there's
know all
that.
about that. You
There's
can ask
that.
Jeff about that. Jeff knows all about that.
oh yeah. Too much. Too much.
so, but hey, listen, we might as well start with the leader of the division really quick and say, hey, well, what's going on? Obviously, you guys came back and stomped on. Who did you guys play? Sister Mary the
Atlanta,
Blind. Yeah,
the
Sister
Yeah,
Mary
Atlanta
the Deaf.
Falcons. Yeah, yeah. It
Atlanta,
was just like I was saying. It
aka
was more of a it was more of let's see who we are this week, and they came out to show it. I knew the Denver game was going to be a problem. Like I said last time, you weren't here last week, but I knew we were going to have trouble with those Broncos to begin with. I knew it was going to be a trap game, but I saw you guys go out there and stomp them in Denver's territory, so which was to everybody's surprise on this side of the fence. But yeah, it was Atlanta. We put a beat down our defense, 3 turnovers from our defensive backs alone with the fumble recovery in the end zone. So we had 4 turnovers that game, which is pretty substantial.
Well, that'll make it. That usually wins. If you have 4,
Yeah.
in a game, usually you win that game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty upside on the first half, and we just kept driving it home, and people couldn't understand why Dak Prescott was in there in the fourth quarter, and of course he was just getting his reps. So that's all I've got to say about that part.
Yeah, but I mean, after a certain amount of time, isn't it make more sense to get him out rather than have him in there and
Risk injury.
possibly get injured?
Well, there's always a need for a cause for anything. I would say, yeah, it would be nice to see him out of the game at that point, but we don't make those decisions.
No,
All right, so we
but
got a little
okay.
love out here. What's up, Philly? I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt, but go ahead. Just
No,
Luke
you're
wanted
fine.
to say what's up to Philly, and looks like you got a poster, True Blue.
Yep. Just in the backside.
Just on the backside.
Yeah, man.
And of course, what's going on,
up,
Fabian?
What's up, Fabian?
All right, I'm so sorry. I had to,
No, you're fine.
People showing us
we love
so-
seeing those comments, man. We love seeing those comments come through.
So I guess as second in the division, I'll go next. Because we actually had a great. So no. I got to go backwards a little bit more before we start talking about me. So what happened the other week that you weren't in the game? Stub SeatGeek.
Oh, yeah.
I need to hear the SeatGeek
yeah.
story.
Yeah, so I had purchased my tickets through SeatGeek, and I was waiting for the got up to get in the entry, and lo and behold, I flip open, and it wasn't just me; it was hundreds of people having issues with their mobile tickets. But I opened it up, and I even had it in my wallet, and it was canceled. They canceled the ticket in its entirety. Once they scanned it, it just said it wasn't working, and I was like, "What?" So, yeah, it wasn't just me. It was everybody. It was from Vivid Seats, Ticketmaster. I was having problems with Ticketmaster even that week. There was no way I can get into that damn game.
Did they ever give you your money back?
Yeah, they gave me the money back. I did, actually see it go through, and yeah, I came back, but yeah, I had to sit outside in the tailgate area and watch the game.
Right.
Was it so? Because I immediately said, "Aha." Whatever it takes, keep them out, and that's how they lose. Fine, I'm happy with that. But realistically, I was actually, I had a very similar story with Vivid Seats, and I guess this is part of what happens with now the digitized world. It's like think about just how ridiculous it is if by chance your phone dies before you can get in the tickets. You know what I mean? It's like, how are you? Like, there's got to be some type of way to get around some of this stuff. Like, they sold you the ticket, and then I guess what they found out is that the ticket was fraud.
Yeah, it could have been that exactly, because it happened up in the like I was telling the guys last week in Minneapolis. I had purchased my ticket down there, and lo and behold, my ticket was being for sale once again on Ticketmaster this time, the exact same seat. And my buddy Casey DC was telling me, he's like, "Yeah, there's your seat," and it was lit up blue for sale for a freaking another price. And I'm sitting here looking at mine. Well, mine's still valid.
That's crazy.
So
well, hold on. So the tickets were fraud, but then you said you couldn't get a ticket from Ticketmaster.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything going. Yeah.
So my concern, not only that, Jamie, if your phone dies, what if I'm going to New York next week. I swear, for God, if I pull up to the gates and they say my tickets don't work, I'm flipping tables. I'm sorry. Yes, I will go to jail. I will go to jail that night.
I think if you have it through Ticketmaster and you have it in your wallet and your phone's fully charged right now, I think you're okay. I think we had this like pork rind last year, 2 years ago, whenever it was when I was up there last. It was 2 years ago. Yeah. Nobody's tickets were working electronic.
Yeah, that was the first year that we went digital.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
And I did have a problem 2 years ago as well as MetLife because of the signal.
That's another thing I'm worried about. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have it in your wallet, again, Ticketmaster, yeah. But if your signal goes out,
which I do. Or not even that. What if the system goes down?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened in Washington.
Yeah, what if you can't access not only your ticket, but what if I can't access the wallet? What if I can't even get into my phone? Period.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know,
problem. That's the problem.
Well,
with going digital.
that's exactly it. So in Washington, let me tell you that scenario. I missed about 8 minutes of the first quarter, and then I got stuck 15 rows up high because I had to purchase another ticket.
Oh my God!
So not only did I lose my purchase on the first one, but I had to purchase the second one. Then I got stuck 15 rows up.
No. I'll be flipping tables. I'm sorry. I'll be going to jail. I'll be on CNN saying, "See, what happened was my tickets didn't work, and then I blacked out." That's exactly what's going to happen.
I think
I'm foreshadowing. Right. Oh, I know. You know me. I'm always positive, but I'm just saying.
Well, yeah. As long as he. I think the stadiums need to step up their game. From the endorsements that they have from the big tech companies, they need to step up the game as far as, because I'm in the business myself. I know what it takes. I think there's much more that they can do, and they just need to step it up. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Amen, brother. Amen. So I will say this. Since we're the only team on a bye, I do consider that as a win. I was lost. I was actually lost on Sunday.
What to do, huh?
I had no idea what to do. I didn't go live at all. Actually, to be honest, I had the stomach flu. I don't know. I'm still dealing with it right now. But other than that, yeah, I watched. I didn't even waste my time with the Cowboy game because I saw once they were up 7-0. I'm like, oh, it's already over. I was like, oh, it's over already. And then I actually had to put my glasses on when I saw the football team game.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Is that right?
I'm like, hold on. I think there's an error on Fox Sports right now. I think.
Well, don't forget, I was doing the
Sports.
double takes too, and I was scrolling through and seeing Philly sports guy there with his team going on.
I was getting to that. Oh yeah, how was Denver? How'd you like Denver, Philly? Seriously.
It was fun for me. Actually, it's a great stadium out there.
It is.
It was a lot of fun, and it was the first time we won there since 1989. So. All trends come to an end. Since we can't seem to win at home, we'll definitely take those wins on the road.
Yeah, I went to 2 Bronco games when I lived in Dallas. I was a season ticket holder for the Nuggets. I highly recommend Philly. One of these days, you should go travel with the 76ers sometime and go out there and check a game out. And
they were playing on Thursday. There was just no way to check it. No way to stick around that long.
Yeah. How far were you?
We had a blast.
How far were you from the stadium?
I could see it out of my hotel room. Probably about a mile.
Yeah, that's my old stomping ground. And had I been there, I would have swooped you up, and you would have had the best burger in Colorado, not Denver, Colorado. By far.
It definitely could have been better than the burger I had, but that was okay.
Yeah, guaranteed.
So and when I go away, I want an egg on my burger.
Yep.
I don't want ketchup. I don't ketchup anything. I want an egg, and the egg is the ketchup.
That's the only way to eat a burger now.
Yeah, I don't think the place I would take you now. The place I would take would be a bar. They have their own beer as well. It's called Floodworks Ale. Hold on. Oh, Flood Stage Ale Works out in Brighton, Colorado. Shout out Brighton. And you get the Flood Stage burger. They cook it on a grill outside. Right? When it gets nice and good, they put the jalapenos on top. Then they put the cheese. Then they cover it up. Oh, my God. If heaven had a taste, that would be it right there. That's how good
I
it
could
is.
do without the jalapenos, but that's just me. Put some bacon on it. Throw some bacon on
Oh
it.
yeah, yep. Some bacon. Yeah.
Gotta have
cheese,
bacon.
and then
Yes.
an egg on top of that. A piece of lettuce on a nice crispy bun. I like that crispy.
Yeah.
Like a pretzel bun.
You
Yeah.
know to make it manly, just add another patty. Just go ham on it. Just go ham.
Oh,
on it.
I
Oh, my
expect it
God.
to be. I expect it to be a pound of beef already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's make it a real burger, not
I would
not like
talk to
a
the.
not like a McDonald's thing here.
I know this is the NFC East show, but now we turned it into the Food Network. But I got to get
Yes,
this off
you
my
did.
chest.
all good.
I would ask the owner. I'm like, do you put crack in the ground beef? Because true story, I woke up at 3:00 in the morning and I was fiending for one of. I was like, come on, man, let me get one of them burgers. I suck you up. No, I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far. I would not go that far in getting a burger. But I did wake up 3 in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I want a burger. I did say that.
Well,
Okay, now back to football. I'm sorry.
So, but no. Actually, let's talk about this for a little bit because we never. I've been to a lot of stadiums. At this stadium at Denver, they had a restaurant called End Zone Philly.
Yes.
Made a video about it. It was like End Zone Philly. That's awesome because that's where we're going to be all day. You know what I mean? And that's where we were. So, yeah, but they tried to do a cheesesteak. Now, I would never do a cheesesteak somewhere else. Just not going to do it. I live in the home of cheesesteaks. I don't go away to eat a cheesesteak because I know it ain't their food.
But what if the owner is from Philly?
So if the owner is from Philly, then he's got to be able to either ship in the water and make his own bread or ship in the bread because the cheesesteaks, I mean, first off, you're not cutting steak like a steak and just like, oh, I'm going to cut pieces up and make it a cheesesteak. You got to know what you're doing there. And if you ain't got it right, you're not using Steakum. We're not using Steakum here. You know what I mean? And if they're using Steakum, then it's already bad.
They already failed.
Because when you think about it, so I will say that Denver's a dry area.
Yes.
And that means no good on the bread.
And it's high altitude.
Right.
No
good on the bread. No good on the bread.
Now hear me out. Oh, and speaking of the devil, we got Mile High Minute right here, and they're based out in Colorado. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Denver, right? Colorado, period. So I moved from Washington State to Colorado. Okay, the building I was in had like 10 floors, right? So I made it my mission to take the steps when I came into work. I didn't want to take because I knew I wasn't going to go running after work. So
was that about 20 pounds ago?
20, 30 pounds from my no, let me stop. But it was let me stop. Hey, you said it. I just finished it. But so I was pretty good.
I was being nice. I was being real nice with that too.
Yeah, I do have 30 pounds on my anyway. So I was good. I mean, I go like 7 flights, whatever. So the building that I transferred to had 5 floors. Okay.
What did he do to himself there?
Oh yeah, I fizzed out, I guess. Gassed from the first floor to the second floor. Done.
I thought that was the whole bit. I thought you were literally doing it like I just couldn't handle it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He was out cold.
Yep.
Yep, there he is. He's frozen. He's frozen solid. That's how it works.
That's how it works.
So
he got held up.
All right, I'm back now. I'm back.
So what would you say the best food in Dallas is? Like anywhere in the stadium itself, what would you say the best food is?
Oh, we've got a $25 hamburger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, made out of Wagyu. So yeah, there's.
Yeah, but not everybody's eating that.
No.
Like what's the good like a $25 hamburger? There better be fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
I'm pretty
They're not.
simplistic. I don't. One,
And
I
a
usually
$25 burger, Wagyu burger, has got to be really small. It's almost like a slider, I got to imagine.
Yeah,
No,
no, it's pretty healthy.
I mean, in all honesty, I either just grab a hot dog. That's pretty much it. It's a Nathan's hot dog, so I'm happy with that. But I really never eat in the stadium, so.
Oh, yeah. Nick and I did, because once Jones went out, I'm like, yeah, let's go, son. Let's walk around. Let's enjoy life right now. And then, because I swear to God, when Glennon went in, I was like, yep, Diggs gonna get his next pick. But anyway, that's either here nor there. Yeah, no, that Wagyu burger, because I was like, we might as well get it. Oh yeah, and the funny story is, so Nick wanted popcorn, right? So they gave you popcorn in these little buckets with the Dallas Star in it. So and this is all Nick. After he was done with the popcorn, he threw the bucket away. You can keep it if you want to. He threw it away jokingly. I said, "You don't want to keep that?" He's like, "I don't keep that trash." I'm like, "I raised you right." I had like that movie Glory, like that movie. You know how Denzel Washington had that tear? I was like, I had the exact tear.
I can't wait. I can't wait till Sneaky Son starts playing for the Cowboys when he.
Oh my God.
You almost killed him there.
Oh
You
my
almost
God.
killed him.
Do you know how many times I get that? And I'm just gonna say, let's wait for that to happen. Okay, let's just wait. Let's just wait. So, don't shut up, True Blue. And I like you. I would never say that to you, but on this one, shut up. Oh my God, I would. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
So what would you say down in Washington is the best thing to eat? And don't sell me a sludge burger.
Honestly, I don't eat inside the stadium. I do it all at the tailgates. Whether it's Pez cooking up something or going over to tailgate Ted's.
The empanadas.
Yeah, those empanadas are amazing.
I love empanadas.
Amazing. But yeah, I really don't eat. I'm kind of like True Blue. I mean, if I do eat, it's it's a hot dog, something quick. But I really don't eat during the game.
I'm going to tell you.
Go ahead.
2 years ago, the Washington Stadium had problems keeping beverages inside their stadium. They were out of beer. They were out of water. They were out of Gatorade.
Damn.
The only thing they had was they had the one brand of beer. They were there. Other than that, they were all out of everything.
Was it the Devil's Backbone?
I don't know. It was something bad.
Yeah, it was probably the Devil's Backbone.
Something bad.
They had two beers. It was like burgundy and gold ale. I don't know. It was.
I don't know, but it was
wasn't
horrible.
good.
So I wouldn't even want to think about the food situation.
Yeah, they.
But that's a new stadium, though, right? I mean, it's not old.
No.
They're 97.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's old.
Okay. See, I'm old school. I'm still thinking of the old
RF.
Yeah.
RFK.
I'm thinking of that one, yeah.
So, not that I would say it, but if you were coming to Philly, and I would say that the stadium's probably, inside the stadium is probably not the best place to eat this, but that you would get a cheesesteak wrapped around in a pizza and it's called a Philly taco.
That sounds good.
It is really good. It's a little messy.
A cheesesteak wrapped around a pizza?
No, a pizza wrapped around a cheesesteak.
So you grab.
They get a cheesesteak,
put it in a pizza.
Yeah,
and you get a slice of pizza. You see, and if you're doing it right, like at Xfinity Live, you're able to get a cheesesteak from Gino's, and then right next door is Lorenzo's. And Lorenzo's, one piece of pizza will wrap around the cheesesteak. Now, if you were down in South Street, which is where you should go do that, you would get a Jim's cheesesteak and go to the original Lorenzo's and do it that way. If you're doing it another way, you got to use 2 pieces of pizza.
Right.
Because 2 pieces of pizza, it's like 1 piece of pizza for every 6-inch of cheesesteak.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a
I
lot
know
of
what I'm
food.
doing next time I'm in
What's
Philadelphia.
up, Mario? I know. I was thinking when I come up there, Philly, whenever that is, we got to have one. We got to have one. And I'm going to bring Nick because I can tell you right now, I'm only getting like, we should have a bet. We should make like a friendly wager on me, the over-under of bites that I'm going to have. I'm going to say a solid 3. I'm going to say a solid 3 would be the baseline. I don't think I can go over 3. Well, the question is, have you had one and have you finished the whole thing?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I got to get a picture of this. I guess I got to see.
I think
Yeah.
Sneaky's like me, picturing a
Thinking
whole
it's-
pizza, but it's not that. It's like a slice.
Hold on a sec. I'll do it here.
It's like a slot. I seen somebody eating that. I was wondering what it was.
And timeout, Philly. You looked a little confused. Don't think I'm going to finish that. Because I'm thinking of it as a big hunk of food.
It's not as
Yeah.
good as you think.
I understand what you're thinking.
Okay. Mario, I hope you hope everything's well with you. And I know right now it's summer, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just say good day, Mike. And I'll leave it at that. Oh, guys, I have a friend of mine who found me on, I think it was Instagram. His name is Elliot. Shout out, Elliot. Don't ever say put a shrimp on the Barbie. They hate that. Don't ever say that. Don't ever say that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was funny this weekend at the game, Sneaky. I got there was about maybe 4 Giant fans walking around, and I pointed them in your direction.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, they were freaking out. They were like, man, they thought you were when I said, hey guys, you should follow my buddy Sneaky G. And they just started laughing, right? They're thinking, why would I follow a Cowboys fan? And then they pull it up on the phone, and they're like, oh. They're like,
oh,
there it
I
is.
tell you to follow a Cowboys guy.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to finish that. What the hell?
And that's not even the best picture of it, really. But that was the first picture I could bring.
That's exactly what I thought it was. Yeah, I ain't finishing that.
Really?
Yes.
That looks pretty damn good.
See, this is what I'm talking. Okay, time out. Don't listen to Philly Sports Guy, guys. Don't listen to him. We were at Heart Aids. This mofo ate me, and I'm not.
I didn't. I got a lot of food, and I brought some home, but I eat slower than he does.
I didn't. But okay.
I didn't eat 2 desserts.
Neither did I.
Well, that's because your son.
Exactly.
Always blame the son.
Because he did. That boy can eat.
Way out of everything.
Oh my God. Wait, when you see Nick, True Blue, you saw Nick.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah. That boy, what? That boy can eat. Pork rind, don't listen to Philly. Okay. Listen, guys, hold on. And for everyone that's watching, hold on. This right here, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a false sense of security. This is the only thing that I have that's bought and paid for. Okay. And no, I have not, and I will not enter no eating contest. I take that back. When I was a sophomore in high school at a pep rally, I was at a Po Folks biscuit eating contest, and I lost. So that should tell you something.
So the last food eating contest I was in a wing eating contest, and I had on either side of me guys literally that looked like about twice my size, and I out-eat them.
Oh, I believe it.
Now, I didn't win the contest, but
yeah. I had a best friend growing up in high school about as big as pork rind, right? I worked at a pizza joint, Peter Piper Pizza. Shout out, Peter Piper.
Oh, yeah.
And I kid you not, because I would order, I'd hook up my friends, I would get like 3 extra large pizzas. I kicked this dude ate 2 and was eating wings because I had to stop him from eating the pizza. I was like, can other people eat? Can we all get one pizza? You know. Oh, anyway, True Blue. I bet you could out eat me too.
Oh, I probably could.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I did the 72-ounce steak out there in Amarillo.
Oh, how'd you do?
Oh, I ate it all.
Oh,
Did you get your? So, what is it? So, what do you get when you win that?
Oh, it's a shirt.
Yeah, and a picture, right?
Yeah.
All right. When I go up there, I'm gonna check you out.
Oh, I didn't take the picture. I'm not. You know me. I'm not all about that. I'll.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even want to sit on the big table. I said, "No, just bring it to my table." I said, "I gotta eat. I gotta go."
They didn't make you sit at the table?
No. I told them I didn't want to. I told them I was going to pay for it and everything.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I had a 24-ounce steak today, like for dinner. So, I understand 72 is 3 times that, but I'm hungry now. I wanted some pizza, and these guys ate it all.
Well, I tell you what, I had a 14-ounce. Yeah, I took more than half of that home. But then again, I did have the appetizers.
Wow.
True Blue. There is a steakhouse here called 1845, I think it is. Not bad. I wish J2 Steakhouse was still here though. Oh God, that was.
I know some good ones.
But Sullivan's Barbecue. We got one of these. Okay, Christmas, right? You guys are coming up Christmas.
Yeah, I get in Christmas Eve.
We got to go there.
Right.
We got to go there. And let me know.
Friday.
Yeah, True Blue. Let me know. And I know it's crisp shit. Because you leave right after the game, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure out something.
Yeah, it'll probably be Saturday evening or so. But
okay,
they're probably closed.
Yeah, I don't even know I don't think they're open that day. Pork Rind, how long are you staying in town?
I leave that Monday.
Monday morning too, right?
I'll have to check. I think it is Monday morning.
Well, what time do you get on Friday?
9 maybe.
In the morning?
No, at night.
At night? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, next time.
I'll check it out because I know they've changed my flight once or twice already. So yeah.
Yeah, Philly and I, we went to Heart 8. Did you like Heart 8, Philly?
It was okay. It was good. I mean, it wasn't like the absolute best I've ever had in my life, but I mean, it was good. I ate it.
Yeah,
but I'm a Navy guy. I'm a Navy guy, so I'm used to eating bad food.
Hey, did you? So I'm glad you said that. Thank you for your service, Philly.
Thank you.
You appreciate the support. Did you get your shellback, or is that what it's called, shellback?
I am a shellback.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I am a shellback. In fact, as I'm cleaning my house, I found it. I found the certificate. So I have a painting. That I haven't, mapped yet or like put in a frame. And I actually put it in there. I'm like, wow, look at this thing.
And that's when you cross the equator, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, not to be confused with a golden shellback who crosses the equator and the date line at the same time.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I know there's like a ton of things that the Navy does. That
there's also called a blue nose, which is going on the Arctic Circle.
Okay. What else?
I mean, I don't. I'm sure, like when you get your ESWAS, they just all pound your chest.
Right.
You wind up with the two bullets that look, that bruise pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go and tell 100 Navy stories.
Oh yeah, I got some good arm ones. The only thing the only thing I remember is when we get promoted. I was in when it wasn't cool, right? I joined when I had to get out of my town. What's my first ticket out of service? I love service. I'm hometown forever, but had to get out of there. Well, we had the lapel rank. Now they put it on your chest, right? So they would put your rank on, and slap it, and it's like I'm like ah. But of course they stopped that because hazing and all that, and then allegedly,
no more hazing. So I could when we did the crossing of the equator, the shellback, I happened to have on my ship the bosun of the Navy. This guy was the longest enlisted guy and highest ranking enlisted guy in the Navy. He was like in for 42 years and was he was already like in the what do they call those enlisted guys that become officers?
Oh, he was like green and gold or something, or
Yeah, I it's been so long since I've done
Right.
this. I feel like I should know this off the top of my head, and I don't.
no worries. You don't have to.
So, but it was, anyways. He was like the highest one. So he was been in there for a long time. He was King Neptune. And as one of the things that you got to do is you got to, as part of getting initiated as being a shellback, you have to eat a cherry out of his belly button.
Oh man!
But
There's a reason why they don't talk about this type of stuff.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. Yep. I mean, like.
I mean, that wasn't the only thing I had to do, but I mean, that was just one of the things, because you're a scallywag until you complete the course.
He's like, you can see the pain that Philly went through getting his shell back. He's like, until you sell your soul.
oh man.
So I didn't have to do any of that shit. I did not. If someone said to me, you got to eat the cherry off of our first sergeant, I'm like, nah.
No.
Hey, I'm good, fellas.
Now I understand. Now I understand why my dad told me not to join the Navy.
I'd be like, hey, I don't need a piece of paper for the rest of my life. I'm good. Now, but I will say this. And unfortunately for the powers that be, I cannot discuss it because you can YouTube it or even Google it. I am a 32nd degree Scottish Rite Freemason. I will say, with every fraternity, there's something you got to do. But I can guarantee you, I did not eat a cherry off of anybody's belly button. A matter of fact, my mouth didn't come close to anybody during any of my processes to get where I'm at today. But I do want to ask you one question, Philly.
It was a chief warrant officer, by the way.
Did you order the code red?
I wasn't a Marine.
Yeah, but he was a Navy officer. Come on, just play with it.
He was a Marine.
No, but no, I'm talking about the officer, Tom Cruise's character.
Oh yeah, Navy. So Navy officers are JAGs. Yeah, they're JAGs. They're JAG-offs.
You can at least go with it, because then you're supposed to say, "Do you want answers? I want the truth." And then you say,
"You can't know the truth." Yeah, I used to be able to do that whole thing. We're on these, but I'm so bad at it anymore. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Oh my God, I got it on my phone. Who's gonna do it? You, Lieutenant Weinstein. Lieutenant Weinstein.
Might even be Weinberg. Weinberg sounds so much better too.
I think it is Weinberg. Hold on. I might be able to pull it up here real quick.
It's unimportant.
God, but it was a good movie. God.
It was a good movie.
And it doesn't matter. I don't have the time or the pleasure. I suggest you pick up a whipping or say thank you and go on your way. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
Did you order the code red?
I took the job. Did you?
You ordered the code red?
You got them right. I did. And then they're like, Tom Cruise knew he got him. I watch it a little too much.
Just a little.
My daughter just walked in, was like, "Are you okay?
You okay?
You need
Who are
to
you yelling at on the other side of that mic.
You need to let it down. You need to simmer down now, Dennis. Simmer down." I do want to bring up a good question that Kurt says. Okay. Yo, Sneaky, what are your tips on going to the AT&T Stadium? I'm going to the Raiders game. Go early. I would go early. And the only reason why I say this is if you want to watch the team, of course, it's the Cowboys. If you want to watch, I like watching the team warm up. I like to go down as close as I possibly can and just yell at my team. And then have them come close so I can have a conversation with them. That's me. Go early so you can tailgate. And then True Blue, Philly, Pork Rind, any advice for Kurtz?
I mean, I've never been to AT&T Stadium, but I'm the same way. I typically go in, if it's a 1 o'clock game, they open up the gates at 11. I get, right to my seat, get to watch the players warm up. I'm the same way you are, Sneaky.
I'm surprised you haven't. I thought you've been to AT&T. This will be your first one?
This will be my first one.
Me,
Okay.
I usually bring packs of mustard so I can squirt it in their eye.
And then you'd be like, "I'm a shellback, motherfucker." And then you'd be like, I thought that was funny. That sounded funny to me in my head. I'm sorry. True Blue, what you got?
I'm gonna say if he's gonna go in there and I see that he's got deck as his, I would say if you haven't been there, the Miller Lights Club outside on the west side is a great place to hang out. Either doesn't matter because it's a great place to hang out. They've got the new field that they put outside, but yeah, if you want to check out the previews of what the Cowboys are practicing, you can get there early. Gates open 2.5 hours before the game starts, so 10:30. No, was it? Yeah, 10:30 for a noon game. 10 o'clock.
Was it
10 o'clock?
Oh wait, yeah, the game I went to was it was a 3:25.
Yeah,
that's right.
So I went. I've been there 4 or 5 times now, and this was the first time I actually took a tour of the stadium. And I tell you, I'd recommend it. Out of all the stadiums that I've been to, Dallas is still. I put Minnesota still at second against Dallas's stadium. It really is an amazing stadium, and you could see where the $1 billion was spent. When you go to Las Vegas, you wonder where the money went.
Really?
I thought that stadium was is immaculate.
It's great on the outside. On the inside, wasn't as ridiculously exciting. You know what I mean? It was not. Okay. It was not overwhelming. For what you think Vegas should be, the stadium on the outside looks it. On the inside, doesn't. And I was underwhelmed by that. They don't have enough bathrooms. The lines for the bathrooms were ridiculously long. It was what it was. You know what I mean? It's like it was nice. It was nice. It was new. When you think of a new stadium and you think about where the $1 billion went, I'm like, wow. I mean, I know everything costs more money nowadays, but $1 billion, especially when you got LA, who spent $1 billion, and their stadium looks so different.
Yeah, I think Raiders spent more than them.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. But how much? I mean, really? I mean, the first one to throw $1 billion at a stadium was Jerry. I mean, that stadium's. Right. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, old now.
Right.
It's what, 10, 12 years old?
Well, to be honest, that $1 billion stadium, all but $1 went to that big screen TV in the middle of the field. That's where the majority of the bill. But no, what I'll tell you is what I've noticed. So this year was the first time we got club access. Okay. And the last 2 years when we got 200 level seats, Which I think there's not a bad seat in the house in an AT&T Stadium. But I actually saw with the extras, if you will, when you had the clubs, when you actually get to see the murals, they show the trophies and all that stuff and the Hall of Famers and all that. You do see a different, because you go in a different area of the stadium rather than the 200 area. The bathrooms are cleaner. It's kind of like think about it. It's almost like the Titanic. It's like the rich people, middle class, and then and I'm like, damn. And of course, when I went to that, I will never see a game another way because of the type of seats we have. I'm going to have those same seats every game. And I could say the same thing when I went to go see the Nuggets play. Because you got to go into this all-you-can-eat buffet. And, of course, I got those tickets for free because courtside basketball seats are like $11,000 a game. But these, again, Philly, where were you sitting at in Vegas?
He was on
I was sitting in the middle of the black hole, actually.
Yeah.
Well, what row? What row?
Row 10.
What section?
So it was like south end zone where they have the black hole. Like literally, it's all Raiders fans. Now there were a couple of Eagles fans because it's not like in Oakland. But
Gotcha.
But
so I'm just saying if maybe next year, if it's possible, you're already famous. So by the time next year hits, you'll even be more famous. And then you'll get the VIP treatment. And then you'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, Philly. This is the true stadium. And then you walk in and see everything on like the 100 level or something. I don't know.
So, you know what? As funny as you say that, you're saying that I'm famous, and I get that a lot lately, especially after this Denver game where you probably saw me more than you did the players. But I have this season. I've done both. I've sat up at the 200 level. I've sat down close to the game. The fans are all the same.
Right. Yep.
Facts. At the 200 level and the 100 level, up in the nosebleeds, down at the field, they're all the same.
Yep.
I have not yet sat on the field yet in Philadelphia. I haven't been in row 1.
That's what I want to do.
I want to do that one time because I want them to give me the ball.
Yep, I want to do that. That's what I was saying. That's where I want to sit at for that one game.
And those seats are. So I saw a seat for sale today. It was $1,250.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's probably not a bad price.
No, it's not.
If I had $16,000 or $10,000 to invest in one seat, I would do that for a season. It would be absolutely worth it. Because think about it. They have waitress service. They give you bottles of water and food. I don't drink during the game. I barely eat. So I'll eat some popcorn. I'll eat a piece of pretzel because I can just stick it in my mouth without it getting all over me.
Right.
But I ain't really interested in eating during the game.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. That was a perfect "that's what she said" moment.
So this weekend, I actually didn't even. I went into the stadium and I just walked around during the game. I went up from the very bottom all the way up to the 4th floor on the standing room.
All right, I'll shoot 4. Yeah.
And it was one of the. I like doing that every once in a while to go hang out with all the other fans just to cheer them up, to rile them up, to get loud. So yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I'll say this year that it was kind of there's a couple people that noticed me this year, but there were a couple Giants, couple Cowboys, and it was funny. Glennon went in, and I'm a positive guy, right? one of my peeps came up to me. They're like, "Hey, Sneaky, do you think we're gonna pull it off?" Glennon's in, and I'm like, Anything can happen. Anything can
I was
happen.
figuring something different in my head, but okay.
I was trying to be positive. I'm like, okay.
So listen, guys, I don't mean to cut you short on the story. However,
Oh,
my
sorry.
dart team needs me tonight, so I wanted to do the picks really quick.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh,
So I think what'll happen is that we'll win and you guys will all lose. We're gonna beat the Saints. I don't even know if you guys. Oh, you guys are playing Carolina and Washington. So just because the Saints and Eagles are the first one on my list, because I like the Eagles. The Eagles are actually a 2-point favorite in this game. Over under 43.
I went with the Eagles 27-24.
go ahead, True. I gotta think about this.
I don't know. After that game last week with the Saints, they're pretty pissed off. So, where y'all playing at?
Philly.
Eagles.
Oh, y'all are playing at home.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take the Eagles on that one.
I mean, they've lost.
Man, 43. That's pretty tough.
Wait.
I think it'll be over. And I'll take the Eagles. 28-21.
So wait, what's the line?
43.5.
Oh. No, I mean, what's 2 points?
2 points.
Okay.
The Eagles are giving 2 points.
Okay, they're giving 2 points. So typically a home team's giving 3, right?
Right. Still an Eagles line, though. Still an Eagles line.
Right. All right. I'll say it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to have to be over because I got Eagles going 24-21.
I actually have it at that same price, so 24-20 actually.
Okay.
All right, next I have Washington against the Panthers. Panthers are giving 3.5. It's in Carolina. 43 is the over-under.
I'm going to say it's going to be under. And I think it's going to be Panthers 21, Washington 17. I think
Cam?
Yeah, I think the excitement of Ron going back to Carolina, I think that's going to play a little bit of, a part of it. Our defense is playing better, but, Carolina's going to, with the, Cam being there, they're going to be excited. So, and plus, I mean,
that's what I said. They got the old band back together.
Yeah, I mean, and Panthers have a top 10 defense. They're ranked number 8. So they've got 27 sacks on the year. I think that's second behind 3 teams that are tied for first with 29. And our offensive line's been giving up. I think we gave up 5 sacks last week. So they'll get after the quarterback, and I think it's gonna be a close game, but they're gonna lose 21-17.
To me, this smells like an 18-14 game. And I'm gonna say I gotta say Carolina too. No offense.
Hey.
And from what I'm seeing, Carolina defensive wise, they're 6. And from what I mean, it says their defense passing yard game is first, and the rushing defense is 12th. So yeah, they got a tough defense.
Yeah, they're giving up 173 yards passing and then 107 rushing. So they got a good defense. So we'll see.
True. What do you got?
I'm gonna take the Panthers 26-18.
I got it close to that. I have it. Actually, I have the Panthers 23, and I think it's going to be 23, like 16, 23, 17. But I think that you guys are going to lose it on. It's going to be a lot closer. Like you're going to think you're going to be able to come back because it's going to be like 23-3 or something like that. And then you guys are going to score 2 touchdowns and have the chance to win it at the end and blow it.
We don't have blow it no more, man. I blew it.
Hey, as long as you put it all in your mouth so it don't get everywhere. and I'm talking about a pretzel. I'm talking about when you eat a pretzel.
Yep, I got you.
We got the Cowboys and the Chiefs, 2.5 and 56. Chiefs are favored by 2.5.
Yeah, look. I'll take this one first. This is going to be a barn. I think it's going to go over. I could easily see this be. I don't know if you remember a couple of years back when Eli threw 5 touchdown passes, threw for over 500 yards against the Saints, and we still lost. And it was a 56-54 type game. I could see this being a barn. I'm going to watch this game. Obviously, I'm going to watch this game.
Yeah, I can get over there whenever you're
rooting for Kansas City, of course, but yeah, Kansas City. I'll take the win on this one.
So I'm sorry, guys, because I gotta roll right now. But I got Kansas City winning this one, and then I think the Buccaneers do stomp you guys. I'm sorry there, G, but I think that you guys are in a little bit of trouble. That 11-point spread, I still would take the Buccaneers. Just what I'm saying is, sorry, guys, I can't stick around much longer. My dart team needs me. I'll see you guys next week. That'll be awesome.
Peace.
Later, man.
Go Birds.
It is going to be a shootout. But the Cowboys are going to come to play. I think it is going to be a high-scoring game.
It's at Arrowhead, too. So
yeah.
To me, that's the difference maker right there.
Yeah, it's going to be loud. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Are you going, True?
I still think the Cowboys are going to pull it out.
You going to KC?
Yeah.
Have you met Almost Andy yet?
Who?
Almost Andy. He looks legitimately like Andy Reid's.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'll link up with him and I'll tell him to. I'll get you guys set up. So hopefully, I don't even know if he's going to the game too, but I'll ask him now. Good dude, really good dude. So I think it's your turn, Pork Rind.
Yeah, so I've got Kansas City winning 38-35. That's just home field advantage, really. I mean, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a shootout. So.
Oh, big time. I mean, it's going to be like the Kansas City and the Rams back in the day on that Monday Night Football game. I can honestly see that happening.
I can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening.
I think we might actually be getting Tank Lawrence back, so.
That's what they're saying, yeah. I think he started practicing. Obviously, I hear that when they're practicing, they're playing like loud noises and stuff. I don't know if you heard. I mean, it was on the news today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Got to get used to that. True. Have you been to Arrowhead yet? Yeah.
Yep, I was there the last one in 2013.
Okay.
What stadiums have you not been to?
SoFi and the Raiders.
Nice.
SoFi. Where's SoFi?
LA.
Oh, the new ones. Oh, okay. God, I wish I could say I've been to every stadium. One day I will. One day. Well, I definitely want to knock out MetLife, and also April. What do you call it? The Raiders, because we'll be there for the draft.
There you go.
Pork Rind, do you play Texas Hold'em?
I do not.
Oh, you will, though. You will. Because I don't know if you know this, since you are a part of this family, and I want to thank you for joining. You are like the perfect piece. Not to say anything about the others that they came before you, but you had me at hello. No, I'm kidding. Part of the I was trying to think of another like term, but and like a NFC East. Anyway, I digress. By being a part of this, are you going to be at the draft?
That I don't know yet. I got a busy year next year.
Okay.
My youngest daughter graduates high school. My other daughter, one of the twins, my oldest daughter, she's getting married next year and having a kid. So it's going to be a very expensive year next year. So
yeah, it is.
You know what? We'll talk about that offline.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you and your family. That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, well, we're going to play poker in LA, and one of us is going to have an NFC East bracelet to brag about for years.
Okay.
LA or Vegas?
Yeah. Vegas. What did I say, LA? Yeah. Oh yeah, no. We're going to Vegas because the thing's in Vegas, so
right.
we'll be in Vegas. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Tampa, New York. Go ahead, put it on me.
So I think Tampa Bay is going. I don't think they're going to cover the spread. What is that? 11. I think it's going to be 31-24. Tampa Bay. They've lost 2 in a row. I just, like you said earlier in the show, I don't see Tom Brady losing 3 in a row, man. I'm not sure if he's getting his weapons back. Is Antonio Brown coming back?
I think the injury report. Hold on, let me see.
It's
still, yeah, it's still showing. It's still showing that they have some injuries.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't see Gronk on the injury reserve list. Hold on a second, but yeah, it's not showing them.
Yeah, I don't see Tom losing 3 in a row.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Tampa Bay as well. 20. I'll say 29-17.
Well, you can't spell Tampa Bay with 3 L's. I have no idea where I was going with that, but I just said it, so I got to ride with it. There's a lot of first times. The Giants, beating the undefeated New England Patriots. We need to get off as soon as possible. End the show now. Back in 2007, that was the first time they lost, and I believe this will be the first time Brady will have a 3-game losing streak.
There you go.
So our emotions are running high. We have momentum. We're coming back healthy. Barkley's coming back. Thomas is coming back. We need a statement game.
Coming off of a bye too.
Coming off of not only a bye, but a win, big win.
Yeah.
And Jones, he understands that he needs to play better during primetime games. And he was
get the extra day rest.
Yes. And that's the thing. He has not won a primetime game in his career. Like I said, this is going to be a first time for everything. So, first time for Brady to have in a long time for Brady to have a 3-game losing streak, and Jones will get his first time win. And I'm going to go with the theme was the 2007 Super Bowl team, so I'm going to stick with the 2007 score, 17-14, Giants.
There you go.
And I think we'll go ahead and end it right there. We're already over. Thank you. And we got to go because I'm going to mess up some word again. Somebody's name, I'll probably, say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which I just did. But any final thoughts before we head on out, guys? What you got?
Oh, man.
Let's go Cowboys.
Yeah, let's go football team. Hopefully make it 2 in a row.
And let's go Giants.
Woo!
Oh!